Everything changed the moment she hit the hospital floor. The waiting room of St. Mary's Hospital was loud and restless until a young woman suddenly collapsed in the middle of the hallway. Nurses rushed forward, people stepped back in shock, and for a few seconds, no one moved. Except him. Darius Cole, a billionaire tech CEO known across the country, had just walked in to visit his injured driver. Dressed in a simple black suit, no one in the room recognized the powerful man behind one of the biggest companies in the city. But when he saw her fall, he didn't hesitate. He dropped his phone, rushed forward, and gently lifted her into his arms. "Get a doctor now," he shouted. Her name was Amara. She was a hard-working nursing student who had been juggling two jobs to pay for her mother's surgery. For days, she hadn't eaten properly. Stress, exhaustion, and heartbreak had finally caught up with her. Darius stayed. Even after the doctors took her in, he refused to leave. Something about her fragile condition touched him deeply. Maybe it was the way her hand weakly held on to his jacket. Maybe it was the quiet strength on her pale face. When Amara woke up hours later, she was confused to see a stranger sitting beside her hospital bed. "You didn't have to stay," she whispered. "Yes, I did," Darius replied softly. Over the next few days, he learned her story, the unpaid bills, the sacrifices, the silent struggles she never told anyone about. Darius, who had built his empire from nothing, saw himself in her determination. Without announcing who he was, he quietly paid for her mother's surgery. He arranged a scholarship for her nursing program. But more than money, he gave her something she hadn't felt in years: support. When Amara finally discovered that the man who carried her was a billionaire CEO everyone admired, she was stunned. But Darius only smiled. "I didn't help you because I'm rich," he said. "I helped you because you matter." That day in the hospital wasn't just a collapse. It was the beginning of a love story neither of them expected. And from the moment he lifted her, he never let her face the world alone again. If this story moved you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, because you never know whose life can change in a single moment.